Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. If you guys are new around here, my name is Becca. I'm a registered dietitian and I share tons of content here on my channel about nutrition, wellness, non-toxic living, lots of what I'm eating, and also some motherhood as well. And in this video, I'm gonna be taking you guys around with me throughout the day, super casual, and just showing you everything that I'm eating. I know that you guys love these videos. I hope that you can get maybe a new meal or snack inspiration from it. But if you guys have never seen any of my What I Eat in a Day videos before, they're definitely casual, but also what you'll see here on my channel is just, you know, a real person eating real food. I'm not on any like restrictive diet. I just kind of intuitively eat what my body is craving, what makes my body feel best, and that's kind of it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see what I'm eating today, let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm about to make breakfast. I'm just gonna have some eggs. These are just pasture-raised eggs. I'm gonna be cooking them in butter, Kerrygold. All of their cows are grass-fed, so they're right here. So that's why I typically go for this butter. And then I'm gonna be having one of these English muffins. This is the Food for Life brand. And I tried these recently and I actually love them and I just really like the ingredients. So I've been eating a lot of those recently. This is the multi-seed ones and they're really good. So I'm gonna toast up one of those, have it with some eggs, and that's gonna be my breakfast. Okay, so there we have it, super easy, and this keeps me full for a really long time just with the protein and the fiber, a little bit of fat as well. So it's like a nice, well-rounded breakfast and it keeps me really full. Okay, and then for Miss Hayden, I'm gonna share with you guys what she's eating throughout the day for baby-led weaning. So this morning we've just got some steamed apples. I just like take all of the skin off. She loves them. Here, let me give you one. I'll take all the skin off and then I just steam them like on the stove until they're like really soft and they're easy for her to grab, and then I just put a little bit of cinnamon on top and she really, yeah, you love apples, don't you? Okay, so we're just sitting here finishing up breakfast. Rosie is waiting for scraps. But I just wanted to quickly explain a little bit about baby-led weaning and how it's been going. I would love to do like a whole separate video on this, like what baby-led weaning is. It's essentially baby self-feeding. Now that I've had more experience with it, I've learned a lot more about it. So we started when she was like 6 months old and she's now like 7.5 months old. We started with just giving her some baby-led weaning type foods at dinner time, and then eventually we added in breakfast, and probably like within the next week or so we're going to be adding in like lunch as well, so she'll be having like 3 meals a day. So it's just been kind of a gradual thing, and we're just kind of going off of her cues on you know, how into it she is, how much she's actually eating, and just kind of like going off of her cues, which is kind of cool. And it's been going really well. I will say the thing that's been most helpful to me is Mama Natural. She has a YouTube channel. She has like a whole pregnancy guide, like a book that I loved when I was pregnant, and I just love her. She actually has a baby-led weaning. It's like an ebook that I downloaded. I think it's only like $7, and it has a lot of information on baby-led weaning, but most importantly, it has tons of like actual recipes for you to use, because I feel like even though it's simple, like you're just feeding them real food, it's just nice to have a bunch of ideas to like refer back to. So that's been really helpful, and I've been using that a lot. And she's got all kinds of like fruit and vegetables, but then also like proteins and stuff like that. So I would definitely, I'll link it down below. You guys should check it out if you're interested in baby-led weaning, because I just found that super helpful. Okay guys, so it's time for lunch. So I made a buffalo chicken quinoa bowl. So I don't know if you can see down there, I made some quinoa and filled the bottom of the bowl, and then I topped it with this just like romaine kind of like salad mix. And then I've got chicken on there, this buffalo sauce, and then I topped it with feta, which obviously is not blue cheese, but I just like it better and it still tastes good. And it's really, really good. And the good thing about this is you can like make all of the quinoa and all the chicken in advance. So you can easily throw this together in like 5 minutes, which is like what my life is all about these days. So that's what I use. To be honest, I would not recommend this because it has, I don't know if you guys can see, soybean oil in there, which is not my favorite. I try and avoid that. So I need to find a sauce that doesn't have that. But that's just what we have, so that's what I put on there today. But yeah, so there is my lunch. Okay guys, so I'm about to make a smoothie and I'm gonna show you what I put in my smoothie. So first is obviously frozen fruit. These are wild blueberries, and then this is just like a berry blend. I get these both from Trader Joe's. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So that's the fruit that I use. Sometimes I do frozen mangoes, or is it? Yeah, frozen mango as well, and it's delicious, or frozen peaches. Trader Joe's has those. And this is the liquid that I like to use. I just don't like almond milk. I don't like anything creamy in my smoothies. I just like to keep it strictly fruit. That's just a preference thing. And this is the apple juice I like to use because it's just my favorite and it tastes delicious. I get this from Whole Foods. And then I also just do a ton of spinach. I'll just throw a bunch in there. And usually I make smoothies, I'll just make it one, like big one for both Matt and I. And sometimes I give Hayden a little too, just like a little bit on a spoon. And then, yeah, so I just make a bunch at once. And then I also add chia seeds as well. I'll just dump some of those in there. All right, so here's my smoothie. It looks so good. It's full of fruit, spinach, so delicious, and then obviously a little bit of, like a little boost of protein, fat, and fiber from the chia seeds that are in there. What do you think of Mommy's smoothie? Yeah. Do you want some? Yeah, you like smoothies, don't you? Okay, so I'm about to get dinner started, which I'll share in a second, but I just want to show you I'm snacking on this hummus. This is the Hope hummus. It's their Buffalo Blue. It's so good. And then these crackers are, I get them at Costco. The brand is RW Garcia. They're like lentil turmeric crackers. I don't know, they're so good. But yeah, so that's what I'm snacking on. I've got an unhappy baby over here while I'm trying to cook dinner, yeah. Okay, and then for dinner, I'm just gonna make this cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's. It's seriously so good, and I always try and keep our freezer stocked with like a couple bags because it makes for the easiest dinner ever. So I'm gonna make that, and then I'm just gonna top it with the Whole Foods just organic tomato basil sauce. So super easy. And then on the side with it, I'm also going to roast up some green beans. I'm just gonna roast them with like avocado oil, salt, pepper. She wants the gnocchi, and maybe some garlic powder. And then I'm also going to steam some of these for Hayden to munch on for dinner. So that's what we're gonna have. Super easy. This is like such an easy weeknight meal, you guys, and it's really good. And these have like the best ingredients ever. Super easy. Okay, and then I wanted to show you guys this because this is what I use to steam all of Hayden's like finger foods. I think it's like the OXO brand, I think, or OXO, however you say it. Yeah. And what I'll do is I literally just like stick the steamer basket right in here. I'll toss in whatever fruits or veggies, and once it's boiling, I just put the lid on it and I just let it steam until it's like fork tender and I can stick a fork through it and it's nice and soft. But I love this. This is what I use. I'll link it down below. It's like really, really perfect. Okay guys, so here's my dinner. I've got my roasted green beans. They look so good. And then the cauliflower gnocchi with the tomato basil sauce. And then I've got little Miss Hayden's plate over here. I doubt she's gonna eat all of those, but probably half now, half for another day. But yeah, they're just steamed green beans, so they're super soft. And I put a little teeny bit of garlic powder on there. So there is our dinner. Okay, you guys, I'm having a little something sweet because I'm kind of hungry and I just wanted something sweet. So what I've been doing recently, maybe it's weird, but it's really good. I've basically just been eating this granola kind of as like a mini bowl of cereal. because you don't need like a whole bowl of this. It's like a little much, or at least for me, that feels a little too much. But I've been talking about this a lot on my Instagram. This birthday cake granola, oh my god, it is so good. It tastes just like cake, and all the ingredients, like it has really pretty good ingredients for the most part, and all of like the sprinkles in here, like natural coloring. It's just a good brand. And I actually have a discount code for them. This company's Safe and Fair. It's just Becca20. You guys can get 20% off if you want to try any of their stuff. They have baking mixes. They have all kinds of granola. They have chips, and everything is like pretty good ingredients, and then also like really allergy friendly as well. So I don't know. I'm just loving this birthday cake granola. I can't get enough. So I just poured a little bit, like just like a half a mug, nothing crazy. And then I'm just gonna pour some milk over top of it. This brand, is all of their cows are pasture raised, which is really important to me when it comes to consuming dairy. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit of that over top. I haven't done it yet because, you know, when you pour cereal, it's like a race to eat it while it's still crunchy, even though this isn't even cereal, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna eat this, and that's gonna be probably it for today. All right, guys, so that is it for this What I Ate in a Day video. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you got a new meal or snack idea, but that's all I got for you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.